Hey Coach, it's Joe Salas here. I've got a real quick video for you. My buddy George posted a 95 install video the other day, and it was really good, and it kind of reminded me of a few things. We went to camp last week, and between going to camp and watching George's video, it reminded me that we've kind of changed our reads on 95. So I want to go through 95 real quick with you. We do it where the X runs a 10-yard post, and this is a clear route plus box call. But I'll tell you this, either I've trained my X or my X has trained me, that he will come back and tell me when that thing's open, and he is always right. So anytime he comes back and says the X is there, we tag it just to throw it, but it's not in the progression. This H is on a 10-yard speed cut out, and we teach it like this. We teach it that it's going to be all of our guys have their inside foot up. So it's going to be 6, 7, 8 is on step count is how that guy hits that thing. On this would be purple 95 to us. So Y goes under the first, over the second. George made a really good point on his video about stacking this guy, but this is a real smart kid for us, and he knows, you know, the old air raid rule. If it's zone, sit. If it's man, run. So he knows that if these guys split, he is looking for the first hole he can get, but his aiming point is 22 yards deep. So he wants to get, if he ran out of bounds, he would run out of bounds at 22 yards, but he's getting really good at finding the hole against zone. Against man, I think you got to snap it away. So against man, this thing would start going vertical and then snap away if they're playing man on you. So that's just a couple little coaching points. And then we run on the backside a post curl. So it's 10 to 15, and then he curls it up and he works for the window there, and then F is on a check swing. So what happened at camp is we kind of changed the read on this, where it goes out, cross, curl, swing. So out would be the first look. He's on his 3-step drop. He is looking at this route all 3 steps. If on that 3rd step he likes it, he throws it. It's usually a timing thing, so he'll kind of quicken up and throw that thing. If he doesn't like it, now he starts the fast feet and he finds number 2 on the cross, and he could be anywhere in there. Then it kind of times up right where he's here, then he comes to the middle, then he turns back. So we're reading this thing straight across, where this becomes number 3 and then this becomes number 4. So out, cross, curl, swing is how this thing's turned into. And then if we play action, and it's a great, I've got a buddy down in South Carolina who loves this off play action. If we play action, we treat it just a hair different, where he's going to do his counter, he's going to come across. The quarterback is not just going to be a flash. He's going to catch it and he's going to stick it in there and ride it, and then he's going to 2-step and then get his eyes on his reads. And this guy, he's just going to run a shoot route this way, so it doesn't change progression. It still comes number 4 here, so it would be out, cross, curl, and then back here to shoot route is how it would come out. So the F is going to be number 4 regardless. So that's why cross to us. In camp, it started becoming a pretty dang good play for us. This out is good against a lot of coverages. I think I got it drawn against a cover 3 here, but a palms, any kind of quarters, this turns into a real good ball. It comes out fast and it comes out a lot. And then, with reps, this guy starts getting better about finding the windows, and that curl is almost always there. So turn into a big route again, kind of back to the future. So here's what I got planned. I know I want to do a weekly schedule, just walk us through our Sunday through Saturday a week. And then once I figure out, I'm either George or my daughter is going to have to teach me how to do cut-ups with the voiceover. Once I figure that out, I'm going to go back and go through all my cut-ups with you guys. And then the last one, hey, I've run out of ideas a long time ago. I don't know how George puts out a video every day because I've run out of things to talk about. So anything you want me to talk about, put it on Twitter or put it on the comments and I'll talk about it. All right, like always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down and tell me if you do something a little different. I got this one from Coach Mackey, but I've actually got a sketch from Hal Mummy where he drew it up just like this and he signed it, and then underneath his signature he put, "This is how Mike Leach screwed up 95. So Hal doesn't run it this way, but this is the way Leach runs it, and it's getting better and better for us. Thank you, coaches.